So Breeze obviously is a very feared character in Raising Kanan, and there's no secret that he is still on the hunt to drop some more bodies. So after you see what Breeze did to Joaquin, which is Rock's plug, he literally cut his water off and he did him dirty. Cutting off Rock's supply, making it bad for Rock, put her in a very uncomfortable situation. Now, I don't think Breeze is done. I think he might actually end up betraying Stefano. You feel me? Because I made a lot of videos. I made a Breeze video on Marvin. Now I'm going to be doing Rock and Snaps and Pops because I do believe that Breeze will be dropping one of them 4 people off. Either he drops Snaps and Pops, Stefano, and or Rock or Marvin, or he does multiple, or he does them all. Who knows? But Kanan also has to get some burn, so he probably take out one of these people as well. When it comes to Breeze, man, it's not about ego. It's not about anything like that. When it comes to who he drops off who he drops off through the profit. And I do know that Breeze will be dropping off Stefano. He will be dropping off Stefano because he's literally going to make a profit by dropping off Stefano, and it's going to put him in more of a big dog spot. I feel like Breeze is going to be coming for a lot of people, man. You heard the time and Breeze is on. Let's get rid of all these old N-words. That's the time and Breeze is on. Him and Kanan, they will be on demon time, and it's going to get crazy. And Breeze, I know he also don't feel what Stefano is doing with Rock. He don't like all that emotional stuff because the Mafia, the way they move is that money comes first. Money over emotions, right? And Stefano, he's being very emotional about Rock. And I know Breeze, he's not feeling that. Breeze want to get that bag. And, it's going to get to a point where Stefano keep telling Breeze, do this and do that. And Breeze is going to feel like, yo, I ain't going to lie. Bow. Like, you out of here. You feel me? Because Stefano, he's doing way too much when it comes to this whole Rock storyline, And this scene, a lot of people think Breeze and Stefano, is just kicking in, it's just casual. But nah, man. Breeze don't like Stefano ways, and Breeze does not like Stefano movements. If you really look at what Breeze is doing with Stefano, he's studying him. He wants to see how it feel to be in control, how it feel to have power. Well, Breeze knows how that feel, but he's trying to see it from Stefano point of view, controlling the mob, controlling, having power over everybody. You feel me? That's what Breeze is looking at, and that's what Breeze is studying. So if you look at how Breeze is moving with Stefano, Breeze wants him. Breeze wants to be that top dog. Breeze wants Stefano's spot. And the way Breeze go, business, he don't play about business. That's one thing about him. And his feelings don't really get involved. It seems like he don't mind dropping off somebody just to get to the top. Breeze is all about chess. Gotta remember, Breeze, he loves to play chess. He loves to watch Jeopardy. He likes to win. Breeze is always thinking one step ahead. So he don't mind taking out somebody to get to that next spot, just like a chessboard. And if you see Breeze, he's fearless, he's ambitious, and the thing about Breeze, he doesn't really care about what other people care about. This dude wants to be something big. He wants to build. He wants to be that guy. He wants to be the man. He wants to have all the connects. He wants to be the connect. He want to have the young dudes under him. Breeze, he's a visionary. He sees the vision and he makes the move and he's strategic. So Breeze, this dude is crazy. I mean, we know he's crazy. He's wild. Like, the dude is crazy. There's something wrong with him mentally in the head. But it's also a good side to him when it comes to how smart he is and how bright he is when it comes to, like, taking over, and business mind and money orientated. So obviously, it's going to be very, very hard to literally, see Breeze not trying to get at Stefano, not trying to get at Snaps and Pops, not trying to get at Rock. I think Breeze is coming for all of them. Now, we don't know who he's going to take out. We have no idea who he's going to take out. What we do know is that somebody's getting taken out. And don't forget that Stefano doesn't know Breeze. That's another thing. Stefano does not know Breeze. So, honestly, their relationship being, just transactions and stuff or whatever it is, I could see Breeze literally easily taking out Stefano with no feelings involved. Because, like, what? He doesn't owe no loyalty to Steph. So I do believe that Breeze, he will be taking out Stefano. I mean, like I said, man, the dude just simply owes no loyalty to Stefano. And, when it comes to Breeze, man, he's strategic, like I said. And, he liked the game of chess. Clearly Breeze, he's just in a deep thought. Like, the dude is just, like, he likes to study. Likes to study people. And that's probably why Breeze has so much of an impact on young Ghost, because you really do see the similarities in these dudes' characters, you know. Breeze, when he got rid of Taz, that goes to show you he could get rid of anybody. You know, Breeze, the way he move, if you're not family, he ain't jacking you. If you're not family, he ain't rocking with you, bro. That's basically how it is. And honestly, I'm tired of Stefano. I'm tired of his session with Rock. They do need to get him out of here. I'm definitely tired of Rock as well, but I'm really, really tired of Stefano. You know, super tired of Stefano. He's just annoying. Like, the dude is obsessed. And Breeze, you know, he studies the 48 laws of power, and I can tell you that he's going to get Stefano out of there. So, yeah, man, you know, and another thing Breeze lives by, what he told Kanan, is that you don't mix business with personal. And Stefano made it personal when he ended the deal between him and Rock. You know, he got in his feelings, and he just, everything's just coming to bite him in the ass, you know, like, Stefano, he's just a trip. And Breeze is going to be sick of Stefano. He's probably already sick of Stefano. And he's honestly not wrong, because none of this shit is making sense, bro. Like, this is all just stupid. I think Stefano time is coming. And he's like Milan, Lobos. He's like Jason. It's time for him to go. Either the other mob boss gets Stefano, either Kanan gets Stefano, or Breeze gets Stefano. But I do know Breeze is going to get Stefano. He's going to get Stefano. And then Breeze is also about to get up out of here soon, too, sadly. Because remember, Ghost, when he's 14 years old, is going to body Breeze. So I don't know how they're going to do that one. I don't know if they're going to do that in a time jump at the end. Or I don't know if they're going, I don't know how they're going to do it. But all I know is Shameik Moore, he's doing a very good job of Breeze, as Breeze. And I do think Breeze will either get Marvin or Stefano, or Breeze might catch multiple bodies. I don't know. Breeze is on timing right now. But yeah, man, you know, Breeze, he's been killing this role, man. I don't know how it's going to go. All I know is that Breeze is doing a very good job. You know, Shameik Moore is doing a very good job as Breeze. He, you know, he's putting on for the Power Universe. And he's definitely worth the wait. Even though Raising Kanan is coming to an end, I've enjoyed covering Raising Kanan. And I've definitely had a good time with it. Even though I just started this channel, I've been watching Power for a very long time. I should have been thought of this. But, you know, it's been fun covering Raising Kanan. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for this franchise and what the future holds for Power. You know, in general, like the franchise, the future, see what everything holds with, you know, Origins or, you know, Legacy. I just can't wait for everything, man. I can't wait to keep bringing this content. And, you know, I can't wait for this channel to keep growing. But, yeah, man, we're going to see what Breeze do. But I do believe that Breeze will end up getting at Stefano. So, y'all let me know if y'all feel the same way, man. At the end of the day, Breeze, you know, like I said, he doesn't want this personal stuff going on with Stefano and Rock. Pretty sure he's tired of it. And he just wants to make his money. He just want to make his money, bro. Cash rules everything around him at the end of the day. And Breeze ain't playing. So, your boy StreetSaga TV, and I'm up, man. Peace.